Okay, I will share my screen. So let's start the session. Today's session we have to discuss data type. I hope my screen is visible to you. So let's start. So we have to discuss today. It's like data type. So basically, what is data type? Data type we are using for like string data type, integer data type. Okay, and basically data type in JavaScript divided into two parts. First one is primitive data type and non-primitive data type. Okay, I will show you a picture so you can understand all these things like what are the types of data types there and how we are divided particularly primitive data types and non-primitive data types as well. Okay, so select to data type. Yeah. This is data type picture. I will show you. Okay, so we have data types. There's two types: there's primitive data type and non-primitive data type. First one is in the primitive data type we have divided into number data type, string data type, boolean data type, and null and non-defined. These are the primitive data type we have. And in the non-primitive data type we have array, object, and regular expression. We have to discuss non-primitive data type. Okay, these are the two types of data type is there inside the uh, JavaScript. Okay, so first one we have to discuss number, right? Wait, I think number is there also. I'll show you. Variable, unit, statement, expression, statement, selector. I think not there inside. Okay, I'll show you one by one. Let's see. So in that like number, we have many data types inside the number. We have sign integer, we have an unsigned integer, we have floating point, we have double, we have decimal, we have exponent, hexadecimal, octal, and binary as well. Okay. So first one is we have to discuss what is sign integer and unsigned integer. Means when you write something like a variable x equal to 10 or x equal to something in that unsigned means a 10 you have this is an unsigned integer. If I write something as a minus 10, it's a sign integer. I will show you example. I'll go to the Visual Studio. I will create a something a data type file inside the folder. It's like something in JavaScript. Sorry, data type.html you have to write. We are creating the HTML file. Sorry. So .html. Okay. We have to write inside the title is data type. Data type. Okay. So I will write a function inside that. It's onload. It's body load. Body load is my function. Okay. So inside the script I need to write its function. So it's like 9 type you have to write. It's type text by JavaScript. Okay. Then so next thing we have to do that one like function. Inside we have body load. Body load. Next we have to body load. Done. So if I given something like variable x equal 10, this one is a unsigned integer. Signed integer. Okay. If I write something variable x equal minus 10, it's a sign integer. SIGNE, sign integer. Okay. Sorry, I will give that one as y, so it's better because we are already given that variable name. Okay. So next we have to discuss like floating point. If I given like variable, it's like z, like something 45.63. It is a floating point. Okay. it's a floating point. So how can we identify that particularly floating point? You have to remember, like after two place, if like in that two place we are dot 36 dot 56 whatever are there inside two place, you have to consider as a floating point. Okay, and we have to go to the double as well. So variable a as double. If you are right like 58 like 486 point something 569, so this is a double. Okay, double. So next we have variable, you have to write b, whatever you need you have to write. Okay, be something that if I write something decimal point, so it's like 40 point, uh 8569 whatever you need. Okay, so this is a many places are there. So up to 3 means double, and up to 2 plus means let's say floating point, and up to 29 plus you have to, this one is the decimal point, decimal. Okay, so next we have to go exponent we have there. Okay, exponent means 2 to the power 3, like 5 to the power 2, or like 6 to the power 7, 9, whatever you need you have to write. If I write like variable inside at c, uh, 2 e3 means 2 to the power 3. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2 it's like 8. Okay, so to the power 3 we are writing inside that 2e3, it's the exponent, we are calling it exponent. So I will write inside that exponent as well, exponent. Okay, done. So I need to, if I want to print one by one, then I can document dot write, you have to write inside. And if I write something in the bracket backtick, if I using backtick inside that, I will show told you later what is backtick. But before that, like let's see how it's work. If I write something x inside. Okay, so using x as well. Okay, so next we have to use the VR, like inside the VR, we'll copy that and paste inside also. Okay, this one, this one, this one for break the line. Okay, I want to print the every value inside the browser, like each one line. So I need to in the x, and we have to write y. This is the y value it calculated, and it will be z. Okay, z. Next we have a, b, and c. Okay, a and b as well as c as well. Okay, c. So I not need to write anything inside. I will write the backtick. Then if I open the R1 in the live server, let's see what happens. The opening soon. Okay. Yeah. Let's move. Okay, so after that we have to we have like other one as well there, hexadecimal, octal, binary. I hope you already know all these things, like what is hexadecimal, what is octal, and what is binary. It is a basic thing, like in that we take fast year like MCA fast year, you already learn all these things, I hope. Next we have to go after that, it's like something maximum integer and maximum set integer, maximum minimum set integer. Let's see. First one we have something unsigned integer, signed integer. Okay, and we have floating point, we have something double, and we have something let's say decimal point, and we have exponent. Okay, exponent we are building 2e3. I think it's deprecated. Wait, I will check. deprecated. I think it's, wait a minute. 2E3 not working, right? Or 2E3 it's not working. 54. Okay, I will write this 5 to power 2. What happened? Let's see. 52. 500 is taken. Okay, we have other one as well there. I will show you later. Okay. So I hope you got all these things. What is the, we have like data type is integer data type, sign integer, unsigned integer, double and float, all these things. I hope you got. So next we have to move forward. What is self integer? It's minimum self integer, maximum self integer. Okay. So document dot write inside. If I write something, it's like a backtick, I will write self integer, minimum self integer, minimum in self integer. Okay. And inside I need to write something inside, like, so it's number. Inside you have to write number dot min integer we have there. Okay. And we have maximum as well, so I will show you that one as well. So it's a minimum, and we have br, we have to use br. Okay. And we have maximum set integer, max, maximum set integer. What is self integer? If you asking me that one, like self integer means in between that you have to write all the value. Okay, this is self integer. So what is, how, like, what are the value of the self integer? I will show. So number dot, we have maximum, max, max self integer. Okay, and I think another message is something. This implicit sign used for. I will show you. So this one is that minimum self integer. Minimum self integer is minus 90071992547409991. This is the minimum self integer, and maximum self integer is 90071992547409991. This is something same, but it's like in between that you have to write the number. Okay, I hope you got. And like asking me that, like, what is that dollar sign, I'll show you in that string. Okay, string data type, I will show you like what is backtick and what is a double quotation and a single quotation. I will show you. Okay, don't worry. Only observe that one, like how it print. But what is the difference between like we are using backtick and like double quotation and what is that? It's like single quotation. I will show you after that. Okay. So next we have to go string. Okay. JavaScript scheme time. Okay, and one things you have to remember, many of that asking in that interview, what is in, is none, and is integer, is self integer we have there, parse float is there. Okay, so is none is used for uh, if you want to check something a value that it is an integer or not. In the time we are using is none, is nan, none. Okay, it return true if pass value is not a number. Okay, if you pass something a number inside that, if it's not a number, that time it will be written something a like something true value. Okay, means if I will check, wait, if I write something variable, it's b equal Johan. Okay, and if I not inside, wait, here I am taking inside, sorry, in that we have to write outside of that b, break the line, Next we have to go document dot write. Okay, so inside you have to wait under the click inside the last is then. Okay, and we have to check the d is my variable name. I will check that it is a something number or not. It's a tree. Okay, if I write something number 25, it's false. Okay, means what where we are using is then is this a function we are using for checking the any of the variable value, it's a number or not. If it's a number, it will be written the false. If it is not a number, it will be written true. Okay, I hope you got that one. So we have like another one. We have there is integer is 7 integer. Okay, we are not discussing that one. So you have to go to the internet and search all these things. Okay, so next we have to go something string type. Okay, and we have to discuss what is the ampersand all these things. Okay, no worry. So first thing is single quotation. Okay, single quotation. So we have basically single quotation, double quotation, and backtick in the string that type. Okay, so first thing, if I want to print something in that particularly variable name, so I need to use something uh, single quotation document dot write, and I have to use single quotation inside that. This is my single quotation. So inside, if I write x, x, so it will print the x. Okay, it's print the x, and inside that I want to print the number x equal. This equal you have to write inside that. Okay, because you want to print the string. That's why at the time we are using uh like single quotation, right? And I want to print the x. So when I go to that, it's like x equal to 10. Have you have that one? So one thing is we are writing inside the single quotation. So if you want to write something like string, so you have to write inside the double quotation and single quotation. Okay. If you want to print the value, already you have assigned something value inside that. So at the time we are using uh, x or y or what are the variable you are naming inside that. Okay. So this is something x. Okay. So if I write something like a double quotation as well, it works. Work fine. Okay. So next we have to discuss backtick. So what is the difference between backtick and double quotation and single quotation? We have to discuss. So basically, uh, you observe that one in the backtick. If I write something br or like something I want to access the value without if I want to access the value is like same. So I need to write like that document dot write. Inside I need to write like yeah. Thank you guys. Let's take now. We have to sell the screen. Wait. Okay. So we are discussing something. I hope you got my voice as well as my screen. It's visible, I think. It's visible, guys. Please add the chat box, so I will continue. Okay. Thank you so much. So next we have to discuss BRT, right? So when I want to access something in that, like a using double quotation, single quotation, I need to write in that way. So x value I already access that one. Next I will need to y and plus, and you have to write br tag br, and I will write plus sign, and I need to write z plus, and it's like br. Okay, and at the time I need to write something y x y z be done, and we have to abc. Okay, a we have to plus sign concatenation sign. We are calling it a concatenation sign. So you have to write br. Okay, and at the time you need to write something plus b. Okay, plus, and if I want to use something in single quotation as well, it's not a issue. So I think it's b, not a. You have to go c plus br. br. Okay, we need to write like a long process. Have you observed one? As compared to that like backtick, it's a long process, because if I using whole part is like inside that double quotation single quotation, it will be counted as a string. It will print that xbr in that way it printed, but I don't want these things. I need the value as well as the break. Okay, if you want to print something, the content inside that, it's like something string inside that, by using double quotation single quotation we can do that. So I will show you. So it's printed, both are, this one is the first one and this one is second one. Okay, the difference is that it's the long process you need to write, and this is the shortcut process. Okay, so at the time we are using backtick is there inside the tab. If you go to the tab like a keyboard, in that upper side of the tab we have like left side of the a, we have a icon is there, let's say something backtick, we call it backtick. Okay, so in that time if you want to access a value using backtick, so at the time we are using dollar sign or like present you are calling that one, right? So we are using that things. If you want to write something a, we are not using any of the particularly double quotation single quotation inside the backtick, right? If you want to write something a, this is the y value, so it's not require any of the particular double quotation single quotation, it is already counted that one. Have you heard that one? So always we are using backtick. I hope you got this point. If you need doubt, you can ask me in chat box. Any doubt, guys? Prachi ma'am, have you cleared the point? What are the present, all these things? Okay, great. So we have to like how we can manipulate the string from the particularly, if you want to write something a sentence inside or like a line inside, I want to extract from a word or like something a letter from that. Okay, so we are calling it a string manipulation. So how we can do that string manipulation, we have to discuss. Okay, so let's say I will show you. So if you want to find out that index, we are using char 8. Show you variable. Inside you have to take the variable string strg. Okay, string is my something variable name. Inside I will write like welcome to new day. New day. Like you have to call it like good evening, all things. Good evening. Evening. Okay. And at the time you have to use Johan all these things. Okay, this is the my string I will write. Okay. So I want to access the string by using char set. So if I write something document, you can write console.log, not issue, but it's not printed in the dates. Okay, you have to remember. So next thing, we are accessing something a value inside. So we are using vector. And we are using that one. strg dot saret. You have to write the index number. Something if I write like 0, 0 is my index number. I hope you got like I know that like what is index number. Let's see what is coming inside that. But I need to be this is wait I will do all that one. Sorry, I need to write inside all that one is the comment. Okay, is that yeah variable string we are done. It's not coming. Why? Wait, I think I will write the function as well. Not not write any function. Okay, so if I remove all these things, let's see if it's working fine or not. It's not working fine. Okay, variable string strng we done all these things. Why not working? Wait, if I it's already working in the previously, I will see that one. I will show you the previously as well. Previously what happened? It's like JavaScript get type inside we have, but it's not in the live. What happened? Go live. Yeah, it's coming now. Have you of that one? G is there. G is there, na? Okay. So at the time we are using something index number to identify that particularly a character. So if I give something like a 5, it's 10, not coming, it only apply only one. Okay, E is there. Have you have that one? E is there. So what is the index number of E? If you count that one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like 4 is like E is the 5 index number. If I write down 6, it will be counted V. Okay, so if you want to extract from any of the string particular character, at the time we are using charet. Okay, I hope you got that point. So next we have to move something char set be done, and we have to go str. Let's see, I will show you what is str. E, I think str is okay. Wait a minute. Okay, one thing you need to observe that one. If you want to access without the chart, you have to use string means that variable name. At the time you have to mention that index number, any of the particular index number. If I write 6 inside that, it will be p. Okay, if I write something 8, 10. Okay, so you can do that way as well. Okay, so according to your requirement and like according to your convenience, you have to do all these things. Okay, next we have to go compress string. Like you know that logic in compress string as well, greater than we have, less than, equal to, not equal to. I hope you know this all these things. So if you want to compare any of the string, like I will give you example. uh, which one, Rajmer? Can I know which one? JavaScript indexing. Indexing starting from one. Okay, okay. Uh, Basically, if you write something a string inside, like in that double quotation or single quotation, every string started from the zero index. Means what is index number? If you like talking about that one, wait. So inside we have like in the memory place, whatever like value, whatever string we are writing inside that variable name, it will be go to that. It will be stored in the memory, right? So memory have a place for each like character. We have place. If you go to that like bus, inside the bus, if you're traveling from initial place to final place, in that we have like a number of seat as there, 1 2 3 4 we have there, right? We are sitting inside that, or like often that, okay. So that like that, if you want to write something a like string or like something number inside that, so every character have a particular like something space or like memory space, okay. So at that time we are calling that space index, okay. And it will be started from zero index, okay. So if I go to that like something index, g is a zero place, and o is a it's one place, and second o is a two place, and d is a three place, and space is also counted, okay. Whatever space you are using inside that space is a counted. If I give something a 0 1 2 3 4, it will be not show me anything. It will have that one because it's a space, it's nothing anything, it's only space, okay. So if you write something a like 5, it will be so that e, okay. So in that way you have to got this point, okay. I hope you understand what are the index number and how we are using in the index number. Basically whatever in that string or like number, it will be show in our web browser, like whatever in the web page we are in the background, it will be happen like a all the character, all the like integer will be stored in the memory, okay. In that memory we are extracting, and we are so in that like server side all these things we are using, we are not discuss that one, okay. I hope you got that point. So next we have to discuss, we are discussing something, I think which one I will forget. Yeah, we are discussing compare string, okay. So what is compare string? If I talk about that one, so basically compare string is a something greater than, less than, equal to, not equal to, okay. And locally compare, we have a method is there. So that method we are using for compare to string, where we are using the locally compare. If I talk about that one, if you're designing a login page, in that we are giving something a like a password inside that, okay. If you if any of the new user will be registered inside our website, we are giving first name, last name, gender, all these things we are given. And the last time we are given something a password, we have two more passwords there. One have like something password, and second one we have confirm password, okay. In the time we are using we want to give that like functionality or validation to the user, like whatever like password enter the user in that password or confirm password, that will be same, not different. If the user or customer whatever, they will be entered different password, we are not allowed to enter, or not allowed to go to forward. At the time we are checking these things like this two string is equal to or not. At the time we are using locally compare. I hope you got this point, okay. I hope you got. So next we have to go. So at the time we are using locally compare. Okay, locally compare. Not local compare. We are using locally compare. LOCALE locally compare. Okay, you have to give the correct spelling if you design something. Okay. Next we have to go something. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go like something, uh, extracting string. How we can extract something a string? We are discussing extracting a particular character from that string. So we have to discuss now how to extract a particular word or like particular character from that sentence or like line, whatever we are using inside that. Okay, so let's see. I will show you. So if I need something, string dot slice. Here slice we are using for extracting that particular string. So in that time you have to write something index number as well. So we can write something zero, and zero is my initial index number, and final index. And if I give that one like 10, it will be so mean the good EVEIN, because I will write something 0 to 10. If I write something 0 to 12, let's see what happens. It's good evening. Okay. So if you want to extract only good, so you have to write 1 to 3, 0 to 3. Okay, 0 is my initial index number and 3 is my final index number. In between that, I want to extract the particularly string. So at the time we are using slice. Good is go is there, so you have to use 4. Means it will be counted by it's you need to be give that increase one number with in like larger, because it will be counted before number. Means if you give that 4, it will be counted up to 3. If you write something 3 inside that, it will be counted 2, 0, 1, 2. So you have to write always that in one number increase. Okay, increase like final position, not in like initial position. So that got good. Okay, so I hope you got this point, like how we can by using slice we how we can do that. Okay, next we have to go something how if you want to like extract point only using final index number. At the time you have to use like something 8. So if I see these things, NING Johan is there. Why? Because at the starting index number is there, but we don't have any in there like something final index number or whatever you call like a final or like last index number, whatever. If I give that like 8 comma, so it will be started NING as well. Okay, so if you give particularly a index number, it will be started the point. If you're not giving the final index number, then it will be continue as well. Okay, so like if you want to extract one particularly in that uh, index number, so you have to give the particularly initial index number as well as the final index number. Okay, so at the time we are using slice method, and we have substring is there, sub str. I will show you that one as well. Sub str, sorry, sub str, sub str we have there. Okay, and you have to write the index number. It's like 5 to something 15. Evening Johan, have you observed evening Johan is there? Why? Because they are giving the particular index number inside that. If I give something 5, this everything is there. Okay, so by using slice we can do that, and by using soft str we can do that. So this is a method. Have you have that one like a tool point is coming inside that method, and string dot as soft string, and we have to write number, length, and number. Okay, so I hope you got this point, like how we can use that something slice and soft string method. Okay, so next we have to go sub str like soft string we have there also. Okay, sub str, and we have soft string. Soft string. Okay, inside you have to write something that like 0 to 12. If you print the good evening. Okay, so at the time you can by using slice method, and by using sub str, by using something like soft string. Okay, all these things you can use according to your requirement. So next thing we have to discuss how we can extract the index number by particular giving that particular character. Let's see, I will show. So next we are using for that index of. Index of. If you give that word like a G, so you have to write inside that G. Have you have that one is there? Maybe you are confused inside that. I will give that break inside so it's better. Wait. Because that point is BR. I require a BR, right? You keep inside the BR. Wait. Yeah, it's 11 is there. What happened? I will add G, right? G, yeah. Why it's counted? Have you of that one? It's like capital G is there and the small G is there, right? So that's why it's counted like a 11. So if I give capital G, it will be 0. Okay. So if you give that something E as well, have you observed one? E is two times we have there. Like first we have evening, EVE. Okay. If I give E inside that, so it printed the first one, not like second one. Have you five is the index number of that. If you counted like that one is G is the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have E is the 5. Okay. It's not counted the second one. Always it will be counted the first one. Okay. So by using index of, we can because this is a something a three word string, but at the time we have like much more content inside that. Okay. So at the time how we can know that the particularly index number, so at the time we are using something index of. Okay. Index of we are using find out the index number of the particular character. Okay. If you want to give that last index of, we have there, if I using last index of, let's see what happened. Wait, I will give something wrong, I think. Wait, I will check. Last index, no, index of inside. If I give E, what happened? 50 not coming. Okay. Wait, its function is there, but string dot sort string inside string position number. Okay, but why it's not working? Wait a minute. Last index we have to already write down inside that. Okay, I need to write inside the double quotation. Sorry for that. Okay, 7 is there. Why 7 not 5? Because we are writing the last index number. This one is the first index number. Like 5 index number is the first E, and 7 is the second one. So we don't have any of that particularly E is there. If I write something E at the last point, it will be 17. Have you heard that one? So it will be counted. The index number is the last point. Okay, I hope you got this point. How we can find out the particular index number if it is the last. So how we can find out these things as well. Okay, I hope you got this point. If you are in doubt, you can ask me. I hope you got all this point. Okay. So next we have to discuss something how we can do that, like something operation. It's like a bold, italic, and underline, super, subscript, font color, font size, like something lowercase to uppercase, and like uppercase to lowercase. How we can do that? All these things we have to discuss now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I need content. We are done all these things, but if I want, so I need to document dot get element id. By using the id we can do that, and we have to use strg dot uh, uppercase to uppercase. Okay, now I want to print that one. Okay, So I need document dot write. I will comment out these things because I don't require document. Wait, document dot write. Sorry. So our document dot write we have inside. If you using something a objective as well, you have to write ampersand sign, and you have to heavy of that one. Good evening, Johan. Johan is there. Okay. So it is in that which color? Sorry, which like letter? It's a upper letter. But now we are writing in that. It's a lowercase letter, right? I hope you got this point. How you can convert a particularly lowercase into uppercase by using JavaScript. Okay. So if you want to write something like uppercase to lowercase, then you have to use a lowercase. I will show you that one. If I write something Johan, okay, and now it's Johan also, okay, and if I need to use to lowercase, okay, Johan is there. I hope you got this point. So next we have to go how we can convert something a lowercase to uppercase to lowercase, and we have bold as well there. So I will write something fast one. So next thing I need bold, bold. Okay, this is the bold. If you want italic, dot italic. Okay, it's italic now. If you want font size, then you have to use font color. We have it's font color working. Not, let's see, green. If I give green, it's working fine. Okay, if you want font size as well, font size something 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever you need, you have to write 12. Okay, this is at 12. Okay, now it's look fine. So by using JavaScript, we can do that. You have to use dot like all these things. Okay, font size, font color we have to done, and italic, bold, uppercase, lowercase, and you have to try yourself super and subscript. I hope you got like know what is superscript and subscript. In that, if you go to that word, we have superscript like a square, b square, and like we have has to we are adding these things by using super and subscript. Okay, you have to try yourself. So next thing, I hope you be all got all these points whatever I discussed in that today's session. If you're in doubt, you can ask me. Okay, I hope you clear all the points. So tomorrow, we are discussing the boolean type. Boolean type means it's like something true value and false value, and what is true value and what is false value inside that boolean type. And we have discussed undefined and like something not defined. We have to discuss what is the difference between undefined and undefined. Not defined we have to discuss tomorrow. And next we have to move forward like non-primitive data type. In the non-primitive data type we have to discuss in deeply its function, array, all these things. Okay, I hope you got this point. So thank you so much. You can write your chart in that name your chart box, then you can leave. Thank you so much. Thank you, patience. Thank you for attending the session. And please,
सर अगर
yeah.
सर अगर हम लोग कोई भी असाइनमेंट नहीं कर पाए तो फिर सर वो तो डाउट में ही रह गया ना।
तो डाउट आप
जैसे
क्लियर
कि
करना चाहिए ना, तो आपको जो दिया गया है, तो ट्रेनर दिया गया है, आप तो डाउट क्लियर नहीं करते, तो आपका वो आपका इशू है ना। तो मैं ऐसे कैसे बोलूँ आपको, अगर आप पूछते तो डाउट क्लियर नहीं होता तो आप बोल सकते थे कि हाँ डाउट क्लियर नहीं हुआ, तो आप
सर वो
करते
टेबल
नहीं डाउट
वगैरह
क्लियर कर। सॉरी।
सर टेबल वाले में मैंने पूछा था लेकिन कोई जवाब नहीं आया।
हाँ, मैं आपको बोला ना कि टेबल वाला कैसे बनाना है, आपको शो करके दिखाया ऑलरेडी। तो मैंने और एक जैसे कि आई थिंक एक गर्ल्स इंटर्न्स पूछे थे मुझे कैसे बनाना है, मैं आपको दिखाया था। आपको समझ में नहीं आया तो दोबारा पूछना चाहिए था ना, आपने एक बार पूछ लिया बस हो गया, आपको नहीं आया तो ट्राई करना चाहिए, इसके बाद भी पूछना चाहिए। तो आप एक बार पूछ लिए, मैंने आपको दो बार ही बताया, एक बार आपको बताया और एक बार लाइक और जन पूछे थे, मुझे पता नहीं उनका नाम, बट उनको भी बताए। अगर मैंने बोला आपको भी, अगर नहीं होता है मुझे पूछो, और अगर मैं नहीं होता तो पार्थ सर को पूछिए। तो आप पूछते नहीं कि असाइनमेंट करते नहीं, बार बार पूछता हूँ लाइक समझ में आता या नहीं आता, बट कोई भी आंसर नहीं देता, तो मैं क्या करूँ बोलो। आपको अगर आप आता नहीं तो आप बोल दीजिए कि मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आता, मुझे समझाओ, तो हमारा ट्रेनर है, लाइक मैं हूँ और लाइक सब ट्रेनर है, वो समझाएंगे। ओके।
ओके सर।
तो
सर आज
असाइनमेंट
मैंने
सब,
2 असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट करके दिया है।
हाँ, जो
तो
आपके होता है तो असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट
सर
करिए, जो आपको
वो
पता नहीं होता और लाइक डाउट होता है तो आप पूछिए, क्योंकि आपको यहाँ पे 45 डेज दिया गया है कि सीखने के लिए, तो सीखने के लिए आए तो थोड़ी ना ऐसे नहीं, एक तो सब लाइक सब कंफर्टेबल है, कोई भी डाउट नहीं, ऐसे तो नहीं होता ना। तो अगर डाउट डाउट होगा तो पूछिए आप, हम तो है ना आपके साथ।
सर ये कोड कैसे मिलेगा सर? आप बोल रहे थे कि कोड दिए हैं।
कोड तो मैं सेंड करता हूँ सब, लाइक अगर आप कोड दिखाई नहीं देता, आप जाइए क्लासरूम में जाइए, देखिए वहाँ पे डॉक्यूमेंट लाइक मटेरियल फाइल होगा, मटेरियल में ढूंढिए और सब कोडिंग कोड पार्ट वहाँ होता है, मैंने सेंड किया है। लाइक रानी रानी मैम ने बोले थे सेंड करने के लिए, और कोई कोई बोले थे, मैंने सेंड किया। अगर आपको समझ में नहीं आता है तो सॉफ्टवेयर को पूछो कि कहाँ पे है वो क्लासरूम में मटेरियल, तो आपको मिल जाएगा। कोडिंग पार्ट में सब शेयर करता हूँ आपके साथ।
ओके सर। मैं
अगर
पूछूंगा।
अगर सार भी फ्री नहीं है तो आपका जो भी आपका इंटर्न्स है उनको कांटेक्ट करो, बोल दें, क्योंकि वो सब यूज़ कर रहे हैं, प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं ना, मैं भी, क्योंकि मैं तो सेंड कर रहा हूँ मटेरियल, जो भी मैं मटेरियल बना रहा हूँ यहाँ पे कोडिंग पार्ट। ओके।
ओके सर। ओके सर।
थैंक यू सो मच। Yeah guys, if you any doubt, stay here. If you don't have doubt, you please leave that meeting.